The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's PSG, they face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
The Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays with Milan Skriniar in central defence. Marco Asensio plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. The Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Coman. Top-class defending. Marco Asensio. Ferreira. Hernandez. Must be. Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Coman. Onto Goretzka. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage, in the opinion of the referee.
Well, he might just be lucky it's so early on. He'll have to be careful now.
Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
And in the perfect position to read it. And attempting the through ball. Defended well. Alphonso Davies. Now Harry Kane. Promising move this from Bayern. Davies. Could be. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, these half volleys can be really difficult, but just look at his skill here. That's a wonderful finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Leroy Sané.
Sané. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Leroy Sané. Getting the better of his opponent. Sané. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
This to put them in front. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Marco Asensio. Manuel Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Making sure it didn't get past him. That is how to apply the pressure. Options in the middle. Mbappe! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Kane. Possession and patience, the watchwords. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Hakimi. How can he take them on and beat them? Mbappe. Can he give them the lead? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Bayern have given it away. Skriniar. Dembele. There's a slide rule pass. Mbappe! And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
So, having conceded, can Bayern hit back?
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Kane. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Long way out. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Ferreira. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, and he's broken free. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Leroy Sané. Promising move this from Bayern. And here's Joshua Kimmich. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see again, Kane plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and Goretzka's shot is then hit with such power. He really is a top-class player.
And away they go once more, and you really sense the momentum may well be with Bayern Munich here. Marco Asensio moving into the advanced position. Throw in here for PSG. Hakimi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Corner awarded to PSG. Keen to take it short here. Mbappe. Will he finish? Ousmane Dembele is the man who has scored here.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
11. Ousmane Dembele.
Kim Min-jae. This is Coman. Leon Goretzka. Kimmich. Now what can they do from here? Kane. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he nearly puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Ferreira. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? This looks more than decent. Mbappe! And how about that for a save? Favouring the short one. Ferreira. Now looking dangerous here. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. This might be ideal for the counter. Sané. Kane. And he's got to clear his lines. It must go in, surely. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Goal for Bayern Munich.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Harry Kane. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Flag up, tight offside. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos. Mbappe. Asensio. Might be able to set up the chance. Hakimi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Goretzka. And progress has been made by Marco Asensio, but quick thinking defensively. Jamal Musiala. Mazraoui with it. Ugarte. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Big chance. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backheel. And then the perfect finish from Asensio. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
After falling behind, the onus is on Bayern to come up with a response. And support available. Wonderful chance! Can they stop it going in? Have a time for cool heads. And the press is on. Noussair Mazraoui. Sané. Now Harry Kane. Goretzka. Just the challenge that was required. Fabian. Mazraoui with it. Sané. Well, Bayern down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Sané. Now Kimmich. Surely the equaliser. He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Substitution it is for PSG. Going short. And putting his body on the line. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And played in by Kimmich. And a no-nonsense clearance. He's given it straight to the opposition. Noussair Mazraoui. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Goretzka! Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and their dream remains very much alive.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Soler. Mbappe with it. Hernandez. And intercepted it. A foul, but advantage Bayern.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Mbappe. Excellent defending. Nusayr Mazraoui. And into the last 20 minutes. Sané. And return to Kane. Sané. Good physical play. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. It's a substitution for Bayern.
Number 32, UCL, to be replaced by number 25, Thomas Muller.
Playing it short. Müller. De Ligt. Now Müller, using his body to good effect. He's using his strength to good effect. Now, who can he play it to? Good visualisation and execution. Davies. Now with Goretzka. What's he going to do here? Müller. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And that's an important intervention. Harry Kane. Sané. And back to Goretzka. Now can they counter clinically? Mbappe. Oh, fine hold-up play here. Bayern regaining possession here. Mbappe. Just 10 minutes to go. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? Well, it looked... I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Into the box it goes. It must go in, surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, not the pass he had in mind. PSG simply must be opportunistic, with time not on their side. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And there's the delivery. Well, you have to marvel marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right there. Good skill, great contact, but not quite the accuracy.
Joshua Kimmich. Sané has it. Coman. And tipping it over the crossbar. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. They favoured a short one here. Müller. Now with Coman. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And strong play here. Good strength to keep the ball. Kimmich. Mazraoui here. Sané. Sloppy from Sané. Alphonso Davies. It's with Kingsley Coman. Goretzka. Given away by Bayern Munich. And it's all over now. A Champions League success story for Bayern Munich.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Bayern Munich.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard.